Hello everyone, it's Megan and today I am here to talk about Allerleirauh by Chantal Gadoury. Okay, so I probably messed up the name. I'm very sorry if I mess up the name. I got given this book back in September and by the author herself for an honest review. So this book, just at first I do want to say this is going to be like kind of spoilery conversation. And maybe not so spoilery. Like, I will tell you if I'm going into spoilers, so do kind of watch. I will warn you before spoilers. So, okay, and that's if I do go into spoilers. Probably won't, but yeah. So, this book was really intriguing to me. It's a fantasy mixed with, like, some really, really dodgy details. So, it follows a princess whose mum dies, and her mum makes her dad promise that he will marry someone with her golden hair, okay? And I was like, okay, so he's gonna go out and look for someone, okay? Right, yeah, right? He's gonna go out and he's gonna scour the country and go, I will marry you. I thought it was gonna be like a Snow White retelling, and then I was like, it's not gonna be a Snow White retelling. No, because in the end, in this time, there was no Tinder. So we can swipe right or swipe left to find the girl with the perfect hair. So in this case, her dad decides that he's going to marry his daughter. Okay, so let me just pause for the moment here so you can all realise he was going to marry his own kid. Okay, and this is based off a really, really not known Grimm fairy tale, because I didn't even know it existed. Okay, I didn't know this Grimm fairy tale existed because I thought, oh, freaking hell, I thought like the original Grimm ones were like freaking grim enough. You know, we didn't need any more disturbing stuff in our atmosphere, but apparently we did. So yeah, she makes him do all these tasks. I'm not going to say what the tasks are to try and win her hand in marriage, but in the end she escapes and she goes to the neighbouring kingdom and she meets Prince Cass. And Prince Cass is amazing. It's amazing. Like, honestly, I know what everyone's thinking. It's gonna be insta love. There wasn't any insta love. I didn't feel any insta love within these characters, which I thought was quite cool, because usually you notice, oh god, she's met the prince. There's gonna be like, oh my god, I feel sparks fly. Oh, I wish we could be together forever. I didn't have that with this book. This book was actually really, to me, was really original. You know, we always see Snow White retellings, we always see Cinderella retellings, and Cinderella ain't part of the same thing. We always see Rapunzel retellings, and, you know, I wanted something different. And this, if you're looking for different, I recommend checking this book out. The writing style, absolutely gorgeous. Only problem I did have is that when we went to certain aspects of the book, I was severely creeped out. And this is why I think I rated it 4 stars on Goodreads. If not, I need to go change my rating, because I was like, why? Just for the creep factor of the fact that I was like, no, this can't happen. She can't marry her dad. I'm so cringed at. It also, actually, I do want to point this out, that if you have any triggers, that this book I would approach with caution. It actually goes through a lot of, like, issues that we don't actually see anymore. Like, we see child abuse and other things that come up. I don't really want to like say too much, because I feel like, but I would approach this with caution. I think as well there are mentions of rape, if I remember rightly from reading this book, so I do recommend approaching with absolute caution if it is something you are willing to try. But I do recommend it. I do recommend it. Like, it's a 4.5 stars, and the only reason I rated it down was because I didn't like the whole first part of dad wants to marry daughter. That just creeped me out to the maximum, where I went, no, do not. I couldn't live with it. Okay, so that was it. That was my own reason. I love the main character, Allerleirauh. I think I pronounced all these names really wrong, but that's it. It happens. And I like how she grows. She's really meek in the beginning. Like I wanted to shake her so much in the beginning. I was like, get over yourself, sort your crap out. And then by the end, I actually felt self-satisfied. I was so self-satisfied with her as a character, and the ending of the book I think the only thing I do have to say about the book as well is there's character growth. I know when I read a book now, I notice that people just skip character growth, just go for the action. Action is what we need. There is no like character from something to another, and it's amazing growth. But this covered it. I just, oh my god, it was so good. So good. And the ending just it was like an ending I could live with. I usually have endings with books like that and I'm like, there's the rest of it. I need more. But I actually didn't with this. I felt amazed by the ending. I was like, wow, it's finished. It's so good. And yeah, oh, amazing. So yeah, I recommend you want to read it. It is available on Amazon. It is available, I think it's only available in ebook at the minute. I think you can have a paperback too. I can't remember. But it's available in all bookshops. Books Depository, Wordery, Amazon, Waterstones. And I think it's also available in America as well. Seeing as I live in the UK, I don't really know about that. Also, I do want to point out as well, and since I've been doing creative writing, I've kind of realised this, there is a lot more show and not telling. So I get to experience a lot more that's happening in the book, where I noticed some of the books were like telling me what was going on, and I really was like not attaching myself to the characters. I wasn't attaching myself to the story. Did not have it. I got to experience everything in this book. It was freaking amazing. It was like, I need more. Okay, so I recommend go check her out on Goodreads, go check out the book. It was absolutely amazing. This was a literally non-spoilery 5-minute review. So yeah, and that ends my non-spoilery review for Allerleirauh by Chantal Gadoury. I probably freaking messed the name up. I apologise for messing the name up, but I hope that you do check this book out because it was absolutely stunning and it's got magic. There you go, I sell it. It's a new retelling with magic. So yeah, if you like this video, do leave me a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to be part of my online bookish family, do so with the lovely subscribe button. I update every Monday to Friday, and I will see you next time. Bye!